Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael.
Blah, my crazy.
Also, I'll allow it. All right, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. That one's a throwback for all of y'all. That one's a throwback. All right, divas. We are back again today because Darlene Michaud, our carnivore girly, Darlene the sardine queen, Darlene the sardine queen, Darlene the sardine queen, Darlene the sardine queen. She's upset. I hear she's mad. I hear she's upset. She posted this video yesterday called Lauralee. I'm guessing it's Lauralee. It was Lorelai. 'Cause you lie, do. Lorelai Designs shuts down. Wholesale customers getting screwed. Simply Gabrielle, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. So surprisingly, today's video that we're watching has nothing to do with the carnivore diet, has nothing to do with her boyfriend problems, has everything to do with her being upset about a customer service experience, which, if we're being honest, is kind of sorta like what got us into Darlene to begin with. If you don't know my history with Darlene, as I found her and we watched her here on the stream at a time when she was really upset about getting screwed over by a moving company. And she made several videos about it. Many videos about it. And yeah. And yeah, it was quite entertaining. But eventually she just took them all down, which is interesting because at one point they were trying to pay her off, and they said if you take down all of your videos about our company, then we'll give you money for it. And she was like, you can never buy my silence because that's just not right. Like, people deserve to know about this bad experience. Like, my voice and my story is more important than whatever money you could offer me. And then, interestingly enough, it's all gone now. So I guess she took that hush money. I guess she took that hush money. She took that gag order money, you know? So that's where we're back today, is to customer service angry Darlene. We have watched some other customer service nonsense from her on YouTube over time. But this is certainly a return to what we originally found and enjoyed about her channel. It's just her complaining about some shit that pissed her off. So anyways, yeah, that's what we're here for today. Twitch chat, if you're ready. I might also put her, I forget she kinda, we can usually put her on 1.25 and it's fine. But Twitch chat, if you're ready to get into Darlene the Sardine Queen, Darlene the Sardine Queen, then put some 69s in the chat. That would be so lovely. Thank you so much. And I'm going to do my Be Real right now because it's time to be real. Y'all love the Be Real. I only have like 4, maybe 5 friends that even do Be Real with me. It's fine. It's probably for the best that way. I just like it because it's like one of the few things on social media that's not connected to anything I do on the internet. So I'm really just like, oh, this is me. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, cause here I come. I'm doing a lot of singing today. My apologies. I know. Poor Jamie in the chat is like, Zach, shut the fuck up. I didn't sign up for this. We're loving the chapstick today. Keeping these lips hydrated. Oh, this is your first time catching the 69 roll call. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here. Happy you made it. All right. Let me turn on the captions for her. And let's get to, shall we, divas?
Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I just talked to you for like 15 minutes and my camera was not recording. I had not pushed the record button. And because I'm plugged into the battery, it doesn't let me know. If I'm not plugged into the battery and I'm not recording and I have my little screen open, after like 2 minutes it will beep and let me know.
Damn.
But I wasn't recording. Anyway, I'm here with story time.
Jamie, thanks for gifting a sub to Cutie Hut Jr. Thank you so much.
And I'm going to make it a shorter version than what I was just making it when I was recording, but not recording.
A shorter version? This video is still nearly 21 minutes long, Diva. What do you mean?
Lorelei Designs is a fabric company that I've been doing business with for a long time. They sell wholesale. It's the woman, her name is Lorelei, and she's the one that designs like the cats, the dogs, the crazy ladies, all that stuff.
So it is Lorelei, not Laura Lee. I guess Lorelei makes a lot of sense. There was a woman from my hometown named Lorelei. She was married to one of the football coaches, and I think they got a divorce, and I think she's a lesbian now, which I love. That's besides the point.
Stuff. I will send you to her. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, Posef! Come back here, bud. You're fine. Come here. Okay. Oh my god, he startled me. Oh my god. Did y'all see the way I jumped? I don't even know why. I don't even know why. It's not like I've never heard Poe bark all of a sudden like that, but ooh, it took me out, divas. Took me out. Oh, he got me, gals. He got me. Okay, all right. Lorelei, she's the woman that runs it. She makes all the designs.
Farewell YouTube video, just so you can see her, see what I'm talking about, and I'm sure you'll see her designs in that video somewhere. I can't remember. I'm sure they're like in the background or something.
Oh, Poe, come here, bud. Hey, come here. Come on. We're closing the door. You don't have to worry about anybody that's in the stairwell. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I'm so sorry. It really just must be somebody is like probably our neighbors across the hall are probably doing a whole lot of something right now, and it's just like setting them off. My apologies, divas. Oh, wait. So sorry, to catch you up. Miss Lorelei's Designs is shutting down. Darlene is directing people directly to this woman's YouTube video where she's announcing that she's shutting down, which I'm sure is not going to send any negativity towards this woman's way in any kind of way. But all right, cool.
Did business with them for a long time, never had trouble. Stopped doing as much business with them when I moved here. That's right, because I even had retired from the fabric business a little while back before I started back up again. And so I didn't have...
she's so... Yeah. I'm going to keep turning her down a bit. She's so loud in my ears.
I didn't have a way to sell bolts and bolts of fabric. With them, they sell just bolts, but they're small bolts, only 12 yards, so that's not much, but the prices are high, even for the wholesale prices. And but when she used to have a new line coming out, I would pre-order well in advance just because I wanted to make sure I would get my order in, and I'd buy the whole line. Back in the day, you got free shipping if you spent at least $300. If there's free shipping, I always meet the free shipping because I'd rather put money on more fabric than on shipping. And then it moved up to $500, which I was still willing to do. When I buy fabric, 500 is like nothing. I mean, I had back when I was doing a lot, I had a $3,000 per month budget for fabric, and I easily would spend that. So now it's not so much. But I haven't been ordering, and I still have some leftovers. You'll see me putting like partial panels on eBay, stuff like that. And you know, I still have some other panels that and other fabric that I need to move. And I was gonna order a little while ago, and I thought, no, I don't feel like it yet. But there
500 is bingo money. Apparently, yeah, you can win $500 at bingo. I had no idea. Wait, I feel like she's prepping to say that she's upset about the cost or something. It feels like she's setting a scene for her to start complaining about the cost of this woman's business or something like that. The way she's wording it just makes me feel that way a little bit. But also, yeah, if you don't know a lot about Darlene, she resells fabric, but the way that she does it is like she does a lot of like cutting up fabric to resell for like people who quilt and things like that, is like the sense that I get. I don't know all the details of her business, but she cuts fabric so that it's more easy to just like buy and have it readily available to use for quilting and stuff like that, and puts them in bundles and mixes up patterns for people, as people in the chat are saying. So that's basically her business. So if that's helpful. Also, Lemon Pepper Bagel, thanks so much for 10 months of subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. Yes, fat quarters. I don't really know what fat quarters mean, but it is some kind of slang or terminology that she uses in her business. So yeah, so basically, I mean, could people do that on their own? Yes. Her business essentially, though, sounds like it's built around like the convenience of like, I'm gonna cut these things up for you to use in your own time so that you can skip over that part of the quilting process. Hi, Lavender Gothic. Welcome. Now, why is it buffering?
Then I got an email on January 2, and it was a farewell to, you know, Lorelei.
Love when people say January 2 and not January 2nd. And January 1. I think I've told this story before, but we used to have our guidance counselor at my high school. He used to always talk about March 1, February 1. And we just always thought it was so fascinating.
Announcement, which is that same video that is on YouTube. And I was like, shit, man, I better order, because now everybody's going to be looking for their favorite Lorelei, you know, fabric. And I'll have my hands on some. So they do offer a sale rack in the wholesale part of Lorelei. And I just went in and started ordering everything off the sale rack. And it came up to $504. I didn't do the panels. I don't like her panels because they're like impossible to cut between. But, I mean, I like the images, but there were some things that I just wasn't interested in. So, but I bought, you know, as much as I liked. And
okay.
It was $504. So I placed my order, and I thought, man, you know, I hope nothing goes wrong here, because they're shutting down, and, you know, shit can happen.
She was apparently already predicting that something was going wrong. I think half of Darlene's problems is that she's just constantly anticipating problems. She's just constantly thinking, like, something is gonna go wrong. 'Cause why are you having that thought? Why are you already anticipating issues? That doesn't make any sense to me. Why is it buffering every time I push play? Is something wrong with my internet today? What's happening? Maybe it's because I'm also trying to upload this video to my main YouTube channel while I'm streaming as well. There's a lot happening today. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those days where after we stop the recording where it just shuts down my Twitch stream. So just be prepared for that. I just feel like it could, with the way it's going so far. Let me try this again. Let's push play and it's going to actually play. We're manifesting this. I'm not anticipating problems. I'm manifesting solutions.
when stuff is shutting down. She makes it sound like she wants to retire and walk the beaches to collect seashells or whatever. But
good for her.
She's been doing it 20 years, and I thought, I don't know. I don't know. Something didn't feel right. My gut was telling me something didn't feel right, and I should have listened to my gut. So, okay, so let's skip ahead a couple of days. I was just like, now I'm just paranoid. Everything's going to be fine. Now, when you place an order like that, you don't get charged until the order is ready, until they're shipping it. And then you usually get an invoice with your final price that's going to be charged on your card and a tracking number, all that. That's the way the wholesalers that I do business with do it. And I'm sure Lorelei too, because I can promise you, when I used to pre-order, hang on, Joe just came in with his food, his groceries, he does his groceries. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can promise you that when I pre-ordered entire lines, I did not prepay. They would charge me my card. They'd let us know when it was in. Sometimes it was really late. I mean, I'd pre-order, and sometimes it was 4 or 5 months before I would get the fabric, but I never had to pay in advance. So a few days later, like every Sunday, I check my credit card and my bank statements, just make sure everything looks clear and makes sense. And so on Sunday, I did that. I went through my credit card statement, and I saw a charge from Lorelei for $504 on January 2. That was the day that I placed my order, and I thought,
okay, well, you placed an order, so as long as you get your order, what's the problem?
but that's not right. That's not right. Especially like they could have run out of stock, so they don't really know what they're going to charge me. Now, they knew it was free shipping, but still, it's like, if they ran out of something like Benartex, when I order from them, they only charge me after they have my order ready. And
well, okay, Diva, that's a different company. That's a different business, Diva.
At least have printed the shipping, because they give me the tracking number, the invoice, the tracking number, and they're famous for not having everything. Either stuff can be on back order or just out of stock. So they can never charge in advance because they don't know what the actual total is going to be. Same with Lorelei. They should not be charging anyone in advance, and they never have before. So I didn't like that. That didn't sit well with me.
Welsh Cat, thanks for gifting a sub to A.S. Cramley. Appreciate that. Somebody in the chat said perhaps the reason she's requiring prepay is because she wants to shut down her store without a bunch of unpaid invoices. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just because, like, I don't understand the business. But it makes sense to me, especially because, like, didn't Darlene say she was buying from, like the sale part of the store or whatever? So she keeps saying, like, she doesn't know how much she's gonna get or whoever, whatever. But, like, why would, I don't understand why you would sell something you don't have in stock. And especially if it's, like, in the sales bin or whatever. Like, you have what you have usually with that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand enough about what the problem is, to be honest. I don't know. Let me let her continue cooking. But the part about, like, I don't know, I just know that when I place orders on the internet for things, like, I pay when I order. And then if I don't get something, I can just take that up with whatever business I didn't get the thing from,
That I was charged. I knew it couldn't have been shipped. I got no notice. She even says shipping can be delayed because of all the ordering that people are going to do. So I thought, well, I got to check this out anyway, because I want a tracking number. But I knew I wasn't going to find that. I knew it could not have been shipped that soon. So I go to my wholesale site because I want to see, what's going on with my order, if anything, and locked out of it. And not only locked out, but no way to even try to get in. It was just a blank page with the, box for password. Lorelei Designs password. This is for the wholesale site. I think her regular site, her retail site, is still up and running. I'm not going to say anything. I mean, they're probably filling those orders. I don't know. But I'm talking about the wholesale site. And
Wait. I don't know. I think she doesn't understand, or doesn't maybe understand that buying sale stuff, it's existing stock, and they're selling what they have, right? That seems to be my understanding of what is going on. I don't know. I don't know. And now I'm confused. So now it sounds like there's an issue with the wholesale website and she can't get into her account or something. And just to try to help people stay up with the times. I can understand the anxiety, but shop owners close their storefronts to handle orders all the time. Yeah, well that's my other thought is like maybe they shut down the wholesale site because they're out of stock, or like they know that they're not able to fulfill more orders than that, and they're also getting ready to just like literally close down in general. I don't know. Here's the wholesale website. In light of Lorelai's recent announcement, the wholesale site has been deactivated and the password will not work. We've been forced to cancel any orders placed the past couple of weeks as the goods have already sold out during the latest sale. As part of the cancellation process, your order will automatically be refunded. You're welcome to purchase on the retail site. However, the fabrics are limited in quantities there as well. We are currently fulfilling hundreds of Lorelai orders per day and are unable to tend to emails as often. So, according to that, it sounds like she should probably, it sounds like if Darlene doesn't get her order, it sounds like she should be refunded. A Dave to Remember says, I wonder if Lorelai ever lied about giving a child a trailer for free. Oh my god. I bet she gets a credit, but she hasn't waited long enough. It takes longer for credits. Well, yeah, and also this is all, it sounds like, on her credit card, which, like, credit card charges are way easier to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Debate with, like, your credit card company. So then like dispute. And also January 2, I mean, I guess that was like more than a week ago. So perhaps there's already some resolution. Maybe we can find out from Miss Darlene, the Sardine Queen.
There was no way for me to try to change my password or to reset it, and no way for me to change to a different email, because I know I have an account there with two different emails, but I knew which one I had just ordered on. It was the one, for Hernando, Mississippi. So that worried me. So I said, okay, I gotta call them. Cannot get a phone number. Can't get it. So we had an email for customer service. I sent an email, and I'm gonna read something that I did on their Facebook page, but the email basically said about the same. I placed an order.
Darlene is that Karen. She said, I tried phone, I tried email. I'm going to the Facebook. I'm commenting on their Facebook. Okay, diva. All right. To be fair, I'd rather them refund my whole order and say we don't have enough to fulfill your order than send me partial. You know what, though, Elise? I think for Darlene's purposes, one, she says that she's used to ordering from wholesale fabric sites like this and not getting her full order and, like, only getting partial parts of what she paid for. That sounds like that's part of the business. I don't know. I'm not in the fabric business like that. But it sounds like something she's used to and would be fine with. But also, $500 is a lot. I guess I understand why she's upset. One thing about Darlene, though, is she is gonna make sure her voice is heard. She's not gonna back down.
You charged my card. You should not have done that, because I'm sure you haven't really shipped it, and if you did, I need a tracking number and all that, and an invoice, and I can't log into the account. I need to get into my account so I can see what's going on. And I sent that email. And then I went to bed thinking, I'm sure they're going to reply. No reply. So I went to their Facebook page. Now let me find that.
Wait, you sent them an email and they didn't reply to you by the next morning? And so you went to their Facebook page. That's the part of it for me that's like, how much time did you even give them to respond?
Come on. All right, so on their most recent post on their Facebook page, which is just Facebook / Lorelai, it's Loralalie Designs, spelled as Designs LLC. I'll link to it in the description of this video.
She said, I'll link to where you too can go complain.
So I'm going to link to her video on YouTube, and I'll link to the Facebook page. And I can't look at it all. There's quite a few comments, like 25. I think there's like 3 or 4 of us, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us chatting about this. So there was one comment there when I went there first, and it was a woman that was describing what was happening to me. Our mother placed an order in December, mid-December. No fabric, no replies, and she even said, I can't get a reply even from Messenger. And so I did send them a message, and I got what I'm pretty sure is a canned reply. Let me look at the message I sent. I can read that to you. Okay, so I sent the message.
Poe. Y'all, and before y'all say he's upset with Darlene, he can't hear Darlene. Darlene is only in my ear. You're fine, Diva. You're okay. You're all right. You're all right. You're okay. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Okay. He senses her presence. It's her energy. It's her aura. Oh no, he can hear the people that are in the stairwell is what he can hear. All right, here's the message that she sent on the Facebook.
Message. I'm concerned because I ordered over $500 of fabric on 1/2/25 and my card was charged that same day, but I got no notice at all that the fabric has been shipped. I can't log into my account now. And
oh wait, maybe he can. Maybe he can. Maybe he can sense it. Buddy, what is going on out there? You're okay. You're all right. It's okay. He does look really cute right now. He of course is sitting in the chair when we're not filming it. Oh, he's of course not sitting in the chair. You're okay. Do you want to sit on my lap? You want to sit on my lap? I'm unclear. Do you? Do you want to sit? Do you want to sit on my lap? Hi, Betty. Oh, okay. I would not wish an email from Darlene on my worst enemy. Well, what about a Facebook Messenger message? What about a message on Facebook? Do you think that's better or worse than an email? Oh, okay. He's down. All right. Cool. Okay. Can't log into my account. It hasn't been shipped. Blah, 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 blah.
And there's no way that I can see to reset my password so I can get into my account. There is no phone number for customer service.
The other thing is like, is Lorelei Designs like a small business? Because I'm also just like, I don't know. Sometimes it's one thing to be like, Amazon, what the fuck is up? Because like, Amazon with its billions of dollars really should probably not have issues. But like, I don't know. I imagine that old Lorelei Designs, I'm looking it up. I imagine that old Lorelei Designs is not a huge company. I imagine, especially if this woman is putting out like personalized YouTube videos talking about her retirement from the design game. Oh yeah, look at her. This is Miss Lorelei, by the way. How fun! Oh, she's so fun. I'm not trying to sign up for these designs are. Oh, look at these pickleball designs. Oh, how fun! Well, I imagine Miss Lorelei is like a relatively small business. I don't imagine that their team is more than like a handful of people to be sitting here dealing with the Darlenes of the world. Not to say that Darlene doesn't deserve good service or anything, just to say that like I would hope that she would be a little bit mindful of that, you know. It's not like she's dealing with the Walmarts, the Amazons of the world. She's dealing with this. This is who you're dealing with. Darlene. This is who you're talking to when you're messaging the Facebook Messenger, probably. Well, it's very possible she has somebody handling her social media and stuff, but Seeing the site, it seems that maybe they just need to look at their business system / team, maybe adjust the demand. Well, they're getting ready to shut down, is I think the other part of this. Is that I'm also sure that, like, part of shutting down means that they also have probably, like, eliminated some team members, and, like, their people are, like, trying to figure out what's next. Not, and again, $500, a lot of money, worth being upset about, for sure, for sure. But yeah, it says, due to unprecedented orders, your order may take up to 2 weeks to ship. Also that. Also that. Wait, okay, I got so many tabs open.
A tracking number for my shipment. If it was not shipped, I should not have been charged. I sent an email to customer service, but I have a feeling I will not get a reply. And I did not get a reply till today.
Oh, she got a reply,
and this is the reply
though.
I got from Messenger. So the other woman didn't even get that, but I got this. Hi, thanks for contacting us. We've received your message and appreciate you reaching out. If you have a question regarding an order you have placed, please email customerservice@lorelaidesigns.com. If you have a different question, we will respond as quickly as we can. Happy stitching.
There also is some part of me, okay, because here's the thing. I understand also being upset about $500. There's some part of Darlene that I think, like, gets off on coming on to YouTube and complaining about this shit. Because, like, okay, you've reached out to both their customer service email, and now you've reached out to their Facebook Messenger, and you've gotten a response. So, like, what is the goal here? What's the goal today? I guess, are you trying to, like, do your Better Business Bureau nonsense of it all to, like, inform the public? I guess, honestly, this makes more sense. This makes more sense for her to, make people aware of than, like, the moving business thing. Because at least in this case, like, she is in the fabric industry in some kind of way. But here we are.
That makes no sense. That's such a canned reply. If you have a question regarding an order, why can't they just answer it here? No, I have to go back to customer service email, which I will never get a reply from. If you have a different question, we'll respond as quickly as we can. You're responding right now. So it's a canned reply. And so I chatted with this other woman, and then...
It was a canned reply. You didn't give me a personalized response. How dare you? Yeah, I think the gag is that they're probably just busy. Like, they're shutting down their business.
2 other women came on board, same thing. Ordered, can't get into my account, what's going on, and this and that. So if you want to go read all that, you can.
Cutie Hut Jr. says, as a small business owner, after busy sales, I'll have a disclaimer that shipping will take longer than usual. Darlene spamming my inboxes just takes time away from packing the order. Yeah, I mean, honestly, also that part. Very that. like again, there's probably only a handful of people running this company at the very end of it all. I'm sure they have limited time. And not to say that they, couldn't be better communicators. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just try to be understanding in these situations.
And then I decided that I needed to file a credit card dispute. But at the time, I was still like, gee, I kind of would like the fabric. Should I wait? But no, it didn't take long. I was like, I don't want that fucking fabric. They can keep their fucking fabric. I want my money back because I didn't like the fact that they were not communicating with their customers, because it's not, there's another woman in here. She found another person complaining. So,
I didn't want that fucking fabric. Okay, Diva. Jesus. Kind of crazy that, your problem was resolved. Your problem was resolved, and you disputed the charge. I'm guessing the charge was taken off your credit card. Damn, the fabric didn't want you either, clearly. But I'm also just like, that is kind of crazy, because the website fully says it could take up to 2 weeks, and January 2nd wasn't even a full 2 weeks ago yet. Like, it was like a week and a half ago. So that's also kind of crazy to me.
And it can't be just us. There's just people that would not even think of, coming to Facebook to complain or to make this public.
Well, yeah, because other people aren't you, darling. Other people have sense.
So I filed a dispute, but I didn't want to say it there yet because I didn't want Lorelei to get a heads up that I had filed a credit card dispute because I didn't want them to come up with a way somehow to just try to make the credit card happy.
She's scheming. Oh, she's starting. She's plotting. She's plotting. She said, I can't let them know. I gotta be 2 steps ahead. Okay, Nikocado. They barely have time to respond to your emails and your Facebook messages. You think they're sitting there watching what you're doing and trying to get ahead of you in your credit card dispute? Please be serious.
Be like, oh, well, we're just behind and this and that, because I only have 60 days for the dispute. And, I just didn't want them to try to pull something. So I never mentioned the dispute until after, until today.
That's also crazy. If you have 60 days to dispute and they're telling you that it might take 2 weeks to ship your order, please, Darlene. It's not even been 14 days.
Here's what I said, though, on their Facebook page. I know this is probably boring to you, but it makes me so mad. Okay, what I posted there the first time is basically what I just read to you in my the email that I sent them. But then there's another woman. My mom has tried contacting Lorelei several times to request a refund, blah, blah, blah. And she says, I can't send this via Messenger. And, so we've just been chatting back and forth and, saying how we feel about this. And I have screenshots of all this because I didn't want to file a dispute and have them take all this down. I wanted the credit card company to see what I was dealing with.
I just I don't know. I don't work at a credit card company. Do you think a credit card company cares about her Facebook screenshots? I feel like what really matters is just, did you get your order? Did you get your order? Okay. Sometimes I'm also like, perhaps maybe Darlene just has too much time on her hands. Panama Girl says, I handle disputes, we don't care. She must have rambled off so much to that poor bank rep. Oh, I'm sure. I imagine being on the other side of any phone call with Darlene about anything. I couldn't imagine. The way her credit card company won't give a fuck because 3 days of a huge fabric order not shipping isn't sufficient to file a dispute. Well, that's my other thought is I don't know what a credit card company needs. I would imagine that if the credit card company went back to this company and was like, hey, what's going on with this order? And they said, yeah, we have a disclaimer up on our website that it might take longer to get your order processed. Oops, I didn't mean to push play. That might be sufficient, but I don't know how the process works. She has Facebook screenshots, but does she have journal entries about it? Oh my God.
But then today comes around. Oh yeah, so I emailed several times. I don't know where I was. Joe just came in. Oh yeah. I emailed them a bunch of times, never got a reply. I messaged only once because I knew I would just get that canned reply again. And
of course.
I just started, chatting back.
She just knows. She just knows what they will or will not do. She knows.
With these women, and like I said, I did file a dispute several days ago because that takes a while. But I was very nervous now. I was very nervous that I could somehow lose that dispute because they could probably come up with something. And oh my God, I just... $500.
You're willing to understand that it takes a while for a credit card dispute to go through, but you're not willing to be understanding that maybe it takes a second for these orders to go through. I'm just so very confused. Usually if there's a disclaimer on the website when placing the order, you're screwed. Now there are also cases where the company can't reply, so they just lose it. I see. She had to get on YouTube to see if she could profit from this scam. I mean, that was really when we were watching the the move out scandal, the moving company, the moving van scandal situation series that she did. She cited that one of the reasons that she would not take the videos down is because this was her job and she had every right to make money off of this experience, which, like, surely she does, but I'm just like, her immediate thought for content frequently seems to be, I was done dirty by a company and now I need to put them on blast on my YouTube channel and make money from them. It's very fascinating to me.
That just made me mad, and it just made me so mad that they were not communicating and that we can't get into our accounts. Can't. Not just me, the others too. So this is what happened this morning. I get up and I see an email that my order has been canceled per my request. And I thought, it sounded funny, per my request, because I think officially requested it like yesterday, because I thought I need to put in a request so that the credit card company will at least see that I did that also. But I thought, I don't think that they even are reading the emails. You know.
What? Now, Darlene, how can you say that you think that's funny if you're also admitting that you did in fact put in a request to have your order canceled? Why would that be? Why would that be why would you have questions about that if you sent an email requesting that your order was canceled? Well, yeah, then, girl, they're gonna say, per your request, we canceled your order. Now that doesn't make no damn sense to me. She's trying to make it sound like they just out of nowhere were like, oh, we're canceling this per your request. You asked them to!
You know, I had sent one saying, I'm requesting that you cancel my order because I know it hasn't been shipped and I want my money back. But anyway, so I ran to my credit card statement and I saw that I had my money back. So I was,
well, hallelujah. Then what do you have to be upset about? Exactly. What are you mad about? Why are we here, Diva? Why are we here, Diva? Why are you upset? So they canceled your order and you got your money back? Well, damn.
glad. So I went to this page and I said, update, I filed a credit card dispute a few days ago and this morning I got a refund. I really would have loved the fabric, but at this point getting that box would have been a sore spot for me due to...
Now, Miss Ma'am, be honest. Be honest on the Facebook page, though, girl. Be honest on the Facebook page, though, girl, because you requested it, and that's why you got your money back.
The anguish I had to go through trying to get into my account, which I never could.
The anguish.
And them never replying to me, and they offered no explanation, no apology. I emailed several times, maybe 5, and I told them I wanted my money refunded.
The anguish. Getting that box of fabric would have been such a sore spot for all the anguish that I went through. This woman is so unserious. So unserious. Girl, you sent them an email asking them to cancel your order, and they did. They didn't communicate to the level I wanted, so I canceled, and they canceled. Ugh! Why'd you cancel my order when I disputed all the charges? Oh, that the Cody Brown line, isn't the Cody Brown line like the anguish was like a knife in my kidney? I really only know that because I watched Peter Mon recap The Sister Wives.
I bet they also finally looked at the dispute. I'm thinking that maybe they got wind of the dispute. I hope you all file disputes too. I don't.
No, girl, you sent them an email asking them to cancel your order.
Very much that anyone or everyone, I doubt very much that everyone will get their orders. Some might, but I don't think everyone will. What a terrible way for them to go out. And then I have the screenshot showing them that my, $504 is taken out of my account.
She literally said, "Hey, people on Facebook, look at this screenshot of my $504 being given back to me."
And then I said, I am writing a reply to them, and I'm asking them to visit this page, so hopefully you can all get some resolution. If you want a refund, I suggest you send them an email, customer service, blah, 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 stating that you want a refund. This will help you with your credit card dispute. Also,
No, girl, that's just getting you your refund. So silly. She's so goofy, Looney Tunes.
please still post here if you have any updates so others will know what to do. I also would love to know if you got your fabric or a refund, because stuff like this weighs heavily on me. I worry about these women that I don't even know, and it's true.
She's such a hero. She's so worried about these people. I'm so worried about these people I've never met before. Will they get their fabric or not?
And I'd feel so much better if we all have a happy ending. And then,
God, something about this is making me real hungry. I can't wait to go eat dinner after this.
where's the one that... See, that is another one. I've been trying to get into my account with no luck. What's going on? And I explained what I knew. But where's the new person that chimed in? Hang on. It's so hard to read these...
Girl, you got your money back. Move on. Move on, Diva. You got your money back. You got what you wanted.
Threads. I mean, go look. Okay, this is a new person that hopped on, and she said, Darlene Michaud, same here. Just saw an email saying that my order was canceled at my request, but I did not. So she didn't cancel, see? And that's why I thought, it didn't seem right that they said per my request. I don't know. I didn't think they were paying that much attention. I think it's a canned reply. I think they're refunding people and they're just sending that.
You just want to be a victim of customer service so bad, Darlene. You literally got what you wanted. Why the fuck do you care? Jamie said, Zach has a big bowl of cold ground beef in the fridge. I absolutely do not. No, thank you.
So anyway, she said, I did not, meaning cancel. And my credit card was charged on January 4. Feeling thrown under the bus by a company I have supported for years. If they are having issues, an apology would go a lot further than disabling web pages and silence. You know, nobody's happy about this. And I said, you know what? I bet it's a canned email. They will probably send everyone that so they can cover their butts saying we requested the orders to be canceled. It's a true shit show.
You did request, though. You just said in a video that you requested that it be canceled. What do you mean? What do you mean?
So, you know, if you want to go read any of that, but I got my refund.
You did.
I'm glad about that. And but if anybody is thinking about ordering fabric from Lorelei, I would be careful. I don't know. Let me look at the retail site. The retail site is still up. You know, they have some sale prices. Their retail prices are on sale. And you can see the video there, too. It's the same one as on YouTube. And I'm just looking to see here. Well, they did have sale prices. $12.90.
You better leave. Miss Lorelei, listen, I'm judging a book by a cover, but Miss Lorelei looked like a sweet woman. You better leave her the fuck alone, Darlene. You got your money back.
$85 a yard for their regular fabric, but I saw stuff I thought that was much cheaper, maybe on that sale rack. Oh my God. It's so, okay, here we go. $6 per yard. I don't think you have to buy the bolt on the sale rack on the retail site. But anyway, you can go check it out if you want to.
But do it at your own risk. You might put in an order and decide you don't want it anymore and request a refund, and they might give it to you, and then you'll be mad. Do it at your own risk.
And I still don't see a phone number, though. Not anywhere. So just be careful if you decide to order. I wouldn't feel comfortable
Order at your own
risk.
risk.
Talk to somebody on the phone and say, look, if I place an order, are you going to charge me right away or only when the order goes out? Because I think they're in way too deep. I just think that I shouldn't even give an opinion, but it kind of felt...
I shouldn't even give an opinion. What have you been doing for the past 19 minutes?
weird to me that she was shutting the doors like that so quick, and that instantly there were issues. Instantly. So I have a feeling things were falling apart before now.
Leave Miss
That's why
Lorelai
they're shutting
alone.
their doors. And one of the messages in the Facebook post that
If you think they are in way too deep, why not show a little patience? Amen, Anna Bunny. Amen, diva.
somebody else found, and she did a screenshot and she posted it in that thread. I think they said it was from last February. They've been having trouble.
There's a new update? There's a brand new update. Did she just post again?
Never got the fabric, not any money back. So that doesn't look good. Anyway, that's my story. I'm glad I got my money. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. So happy.
Good for you.
That's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Go check out the links I told you about in the description of this video. Bye.
I'm so hungry. I don't know if I have time for another update, but we can go. How long is the new update? Oh, dumpster find and Lorelai update. Can somebody quickly find what part of it's the Lorelai update? Wait, we'll just look at the transcripts. And then maybe we'll go from there. So because we're not watching a whole 20-minute video. Let's see. Fabric? Next. Sorry. I'm just... Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. Wait, maybe we should look at Laura. I wasn't sure how the... I wasn't sure how the transcript would find Lorelai. Okay, wait. Let's see here.
Become a free member, and I'll have that link in the description of this video too. Okay, so Lorelai, I recorded a video yesterday, and we had something we had to go do before I could upload it. Yeah, we went to an AA meeting, and then when I got home, it was ready to be published, and I published it, and I went to the Lorelai wholesale site because I thought I'm going to give them the link to the wholesale site so they can see this page, how blank it is. All it said was Lorelai, and then the box to put a password, nothing else.
But then it's been updated. Maybe what we saw earlier on the stream wasn't there whenever Darlene uploaded the video.
You couldn't do anything else, and there was a message there. I hadn't seen that. I guess I could have read it.
So yes, so maybe that message was not there whenever she went there. Okay.
To you. Hang on. I don't know exactly when this announcement went up. I mean, I was trying to log in a matter of a few days ago, so it wasn't there then. But once I knew there was other women who couldn't get in either, not that men don't buy fabric, but I just happened to be talking to other women on Lorelai's Facebook.
Yes, oh my gosh, thank you for the brief pause to say fabric is not gendered. Anybody can buy fabric.
I knew they couldn't get in either. I didn't bother trying anymore, so I didn't go to the wholesale site. But I went last night because I wanted the link to share with you guys in the description of my video. And this is what it says. In light of Lorelai's recent announcement, the wholesale site has been deactivated and will not work. We've been forced to cancel any orders placed in the past couple of weeks, as the goods have already sold out during the latest sale. As part of the cancellation process, you will be automatically refunded. You are welcome to purchase on the retail site. Where am I? However, the fabrics are limited in quantities there as well. It's big words, and I'm just reading like 2 words per line here. We are currently fulfilling hundreds of Lorelai orders per day and are unable to attend to emails as often. So they can't attend to emails as often. All that I understand. I don't understand that they took our money.
They didn't. They gave you your money back, and we actually already read that message, and that message said that they would be refunding those orders. That message said that they'd be refunding it, and they didn't take your money, Darlene. They gave it back to you.
I have to have the windows down a little bit. And there, you get a window, baby. So, now I was like, shit, I just told them that the page was blank, but I had the video all edited and everything, so I published it, but then I put this or at least gave you guys a notice to go look at the wholesale page. In the pinned comment, I commented and pinned it there so you guys would know that I was aware of this. And I also, I think, put it in the description. So many people do not go in the description of the videos, and I say it all the time. You know, that info is in the description of the video. People don't know how to find it. Just under the video somewhere, tap something. I don't know. Do a tap dance. So here's how I feel about this.
Tell me. Tell me, Darlene.
There's no apology. Like, we are so sorry that so many of you are trying to get in touch with us and that you're scared that you're not going to get your money back. You know, I mean...
Miss Diva, they're explaining what happened. Also, am gagged that she did post that video knowing that there was a message up on the website that said, that explained what was going on. Like, these are literally just people, like a small business that is closing, that is struggling to keep up as they're closing, and they provided an explanation and they're refunding orders. What more do you want, Darlene? You got your money back!
I don't expect them to say that, but they could have handled this differently and
Sure.
again not take people's money. Now for the retail, I don't know, you know,
Sure, they could have handled it differently, and they're also probably a small team of people who are doing their best to keep up. Like, they're going out of business. What else do you want from them? You know, they're already closing down a business that probably Miss Lorelai worked her whole life to build, and she has to shut it down, and I'm sure nobody's thrilled about it. And you're out here complaining after you already got it. You know what? It would be also entirely different if you still hadn't gotten your money back. But you got it! You got your money back.
Oh no, I sell online. I've been selling online forever. I do everything myself. I use the ancient PayPal buttons. Even with those, I am allowed to put the quantity so that if I have 5 of something or 10 of something, I don't oversell. Now, it doesn't always work. PayPal has glitches, and sometimes that won't work. It won't...
Oh, so you understand mistakes happen?
Knock the items off as they're sold, and I end up overselling. But it's rare, and I would, of course, immediately refund the person. I don't make people wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months.
You didn't wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 2 months, Darlene. It was less than 2 weeks, Diva. It was less than 2 weeks. What do you mean?
I don't make people wait. I immediately refund as soon as I see that it was oversold. I apologize. I am so sorry that you can't have this item, but I oversold because PayPal's button stopped working, and you know, it happens. But you got to tell somebody about it.
And did. They updated their website, as you pointed out in this video, Diva. You just want something to be mad about.
Give them their money back right away. So I don't know why they're overselling. They obviously just have like unlimited amounts that they allow you to order.
She's comparing her eBay business to an entire company. Absolutely. She really thinks she's on the same level as Miss Lorelai and her LLC.
And for wholesale, though, they're not supposed to be doing that. They're supposed to ship your order, give you the invoice, and then charge your card. And charge your card at that time, not well in advance. I guess if you order, you should be able to expect, you know, that they are going to charge you, but you also should be able to expect that they have the fabric. And that if they don't, you should expect a reply from them if you ask. You shouldn't even have to ask. You should get an email. We're so sorry, this is out of stock.
Diva, they're closing! They're closing down. Their message on their website explained to you. You read it out loud. They said, we are seeing unprecedented amount of orders. We're trying to keep up, but with the news of us closing, obviously things are chaotic. Like, what more do you want?
As of now, but it didn't do that. So, okay, I'm going to suggest that anyone who has ordered, because I do know of someone now who did have a retail order, and she never still had heard from, or still has not heard from Lorelai about it, but she did a dispute with her credit card, and she got the dispute.
Oh,
she
good.
got the money back.
Great. Stunning. What? People are getting their money back? Wonderful. It sounds like they did everything they needed to do.
Won the dispute. So it was the dispute that got the money back.
Great.
Not Lorelei, and that was retail. Did I say wholesale? Retail. That was on the retail site. If you or you know anyone who has ordered from Lorelei and they haven't gotten their fabric or a refund, let them know that they should file a dispute with their card, because the dispute time runs out. And I think on my card I only have 60 days to file a dispute.
You have 60 days and you waited all of 3. Like, please be serious, Darlene.
So I filed a dispute, and I don't think that has anything to do with the fact that I got the money back. Mine came back as an email from Lorelei about the charge and all that stuff. So
because you requested a refund, I believe. I believe it's because you requested a refund.
I have a feeling the wholesale people will just get their money back from Lorelei, but I think if you're retail and you're worried about it, I would file a dispute, because the worst that's going to happen is you're going to end up getting your stuff, and you just let them know. You know, that's that for that. But I wouldn't let yourself go too long, because they could be so behind. I mean, it's just terrible the way everything is falling apart with them. It's just not cool. But I'm glad I got my $504, and I'm sure there are people there who spent thousands. You know, that's why they're out of stock.
All right.
So, all right. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about?
I hope not.
I don't know. I think I'm going to just stop now and start crocheting. I have my crochet. I'm looking at my bag, ready to crochet. I do that.
Okay. Well, I think that I'm going to hope that's all the updates that she has. Oh! Forgot I still had that open. Okay, Twitch, if you want to hang around, as long as the stream doesn't crash when I end the recording, we're gonna, how about we just make a thumbnail for my video together so that I could just post it whenever I end the stream. But YouTubies, that's all I have time for today. All right. I love you all so much, YouTubies, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, subscribe.